Hello, 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 and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Hello, Block Noob, John. How are you guys doing? My day is going okay. I got paid today, and I had to pay rent today. So it's about 50-50. Let's go with that. Yesterday we got... we orbited Ike. We got some science data sent back. We got our first polar orbit in the form of our satellite, which is pretty great. So here it is, and a beautiful polar orbit. So now at all times of the day, it has signal. So that means once we send our next thing here, it will also have signal to the Falcon Heavy, which is great. And that is what we're going to be doing today. We are going to be making our first Kerbal ship that we're going to be sending to Duna. Let's go to daytime. Much better. And let us begin our construction. Now, I have tried to watch videos on how to build a spaceship that goes to Duna with Kerbals and comes back. I have found no videos of this, so I'm going into this blind, and that's how it should be. Our first build of this will be blind. Perfect. So let's see how I'll fuck it up. I definitely want to take the Mark II command pod because I do want to bring... Hey, Professor! Welcome back. I do want to bring 3 Kerbals with us. I want to bring a pilot, of course, a scientist to reset all our stuff, and an engineer. Because we only have 1, so we might as well. So we're definitely taking the Mark II pod. Then we definitely are going to take this new battery pack that we got, which holds 1,000 charge. Oh, don't worry, John. Don't worry about it. You can always watch what you missed on the YouTube channel, so don't worry about it. I appreciate you being here, but if you have things to do, completely understand. So we want definitely a battery pack. Now, our final vessel that's going to come back is going to be just this. This is going to be our final thing that's coming back. So let's go ahead and go coupling. Welcome, Max. I'm not saying this is the lander for... Hey, Berlin. We got orbits around Duna in polar orbits, and we got some science back sent from Ike as well. Good stuff. Should make a station in orbit. I've done that around Minmus. There's now a space station around Minmus. So now our next goal is to see if we can actually get it to get to Duna on a manned mission. So, so for our manned mission to Duna, or Kerbal, sorry, Kerbal mission to Duna, we're taking Jebediah, Bill Kerman, and Bob Kerman. I don't know why I don't say Jebediah's last name. Jebediah his first name is too long. Bill and Bob are short names. Jebediah, too long. You only go first name basis. So we want to build. Yeah, we're land on the moon. No, we already landed on the moon. We're gonna be landing on Duna. Hopefully, we can have more fuel and different landers without mothership landing. Oh, okay, that's what you mean. I mean, maybe maybe I'll do so that, but I have a feeling I'm going to do the whole thing. So, if I was to go to fuel tanks, I mean, the Mark 1 is the efficient one, right? Because this only has liquid fuel. The Mark 2, this is the Mark 3. Mark 2 is the weird looking one, so we don't want that one. So, we want an adapter. Is that what we want? I mean, the adapter can does hold liquid fuel, so that's kind of that's pretty nice. In the tracking center, under the minutes on the clock, there's a button that says Warped Morning. Yep, I found out that recently. I actually used it just earlier today. Okay, so let's just move this whole thing up. Let's go whole thing up. I'm not a big fan of this, but Mark 0. Yeah, Mark 1 is kind of the most efficient. So if I was to put U. So that's a decent amount of fuel. But maybe I will do a lander, because I don't want to land this whole thing on it. All right? I really don't want to land this whole thing with the nuclear engines. But maybe I will. Shit, I don't know. Let's think about this. If I go coupling, I'm just gonna make something, and then I'm gonna make my decisions after that. I'm gonna make it, and then I'm gonna decide what the hell I'm gonna do. So, we need enough fuel to get there, land on Duna, and get back. Right? So... Not command, fuel tanks. U to U. That will not have enough TWR to get back from Duna's surface. Yeah. I'm gonna have this, and I'm gonna put another 2 engines for extra thrust, for more landing kind of maneuvers. Because I believe these are very weak for actual ground, right? These, yeah, have almost no thrust in the ground. It's only like 20%, I believe, atmosphere, but yeah, definitely not good enough. So then I'm gonna do fuel tanks. I'm gonna do, oh, I need decouplers, coupling. And then you, oh. Then we want you. Now, this is kind of where I'm a little more concerned. Besides the fact that this isn't actually coupled on there. There we go, now it is. If I was to do, what if I did? Ooh, that is not fit. Nope, that is. Okay, first of all, let me just take you off. I'm curious. I'm just trying to see if something like this would actually work. I guess I could do something like this, right? I mean, I don't like the position of this. I can move these out. Hello, Marley. I am making an abomination. I'm aware of this. That's one hell of a pillow for a craft. Yeah, I know, right? I think we can probably kill most of that. Okay, let's change this up. No. It's 1/4 the atmosphere of Kerbal, if I recall correctly. So let us then keep that in mind. For engines, 500, and you are no, not skipper. Swivel 167. You're 205 for Reliant. Essentially, without the largest tanks engine in the game. You need help putting a ring docking station in orbit? Good luck with that. I don't even know where you start that kind of stuff. Move this down. Something like that. Okay, now. I also need landing struts. How the hell do you land this thing? You need gimbal with the T45. What is T45? T45. Airplane tail fin. Control surface? Is that what you're referring to? Get the wing and the... Whoa! This thing's huge! This is like a full-on, like... That's a full-on airplane wing. That is too big. That is way too big. I mean... No. I think... So, how much thrust is that? Hold on. Swivel is 167 by 300. How heavy is this? Mass, that will be enough thrust to get us off of Duna. I'm pretty sure. Next thing to figure out is the whole landing strut situation. I can't attach landing struts to the to these guys, huh? Well, in that case, what I'm going to do is, oh, not you. You. Move you here. Low. Oh. Nope. Little lower just for you. And then I'm going to move this whole thing down. Move you. Unsnap. Down. I don't want to move it that far down. Okay. I do have a T45 engine. What about something like the Saturn V rocket? The pod and lander are in different stages. I can separate the pod and lander, but then I have to redock. I have to redock then with the pod and then go, which requires. I feel like that's far more complicated than I can manage currently. Yeah, this is definitely not easy for a beginner. So I'm gonna go with this. They should have enough thrust. Oh wait. Let's do some stuff that before I forget. So you are coming in. There we go. So this should be enough thrust to get us off of Duna. Okay. Okay. Now, we need more things, though. We don't have any science things on here. We don't have any of that kind of stuff. So. Okay. Let me think about this. Well, first of all, I want some more parachutes. Let's do 4 parachutes. I feel like 4 parachutes and 4 drog chutes would be like way overkill. But honestly, 4 parachutes, 4 drog chutes. Let's do it. Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna get all the solar panels. I'm gonna go up the list. That hopefully will be fine. We do want a ladder, but not symmetrical ladder. Extend that. Please extend the ladder, like... Can I extend it out, like... Okay, can we rotate the ladder? Please. Okay. Rotate it, and then move it. And we're going to do local unsnap. Okay. Rotate. Okay, well, I mean, we can RCS ourselves up here. That's not going to be too big. Okay, let's assume we're going to RCS up to this ladder. Okay, let's retract that. Then. Okay, we're good here. Science. So this is all very important. For the science, we need... I don't remember which one it's in. We need the thing that holds its payload. We need a payload. A 2.5 size one. Ugh, it's getting big. It's getting very big. It's going to be very big and heavy. I'll check all the info on it after this. So, I want to put in the Science Junior. I want to put in a mystery goo container. A thermostat. A barometer. A surface scanning module, because I still don't know what this does. You are way too big. We're not taking you. A seismic thing that you can do on the ground, I believe. And atmospheric fluid spectrophotometer. Okay. Okay. Good. Got all that. So that's all our science. Now, communication. We don't need a relay antenna this time, right? We can just do a regular antenna. But it should still be strong enough. So this is a regular antenna. How does this one work? Extend antenna. Oh, you look ridiculous. Retract antenna. Is that the best we've got for 15G? I guess, or we can just do our relay antenna again. Can't see if there's enough ore to mine. Wait, which one does? Because we don't have anything for ore mining, I think. Because I don't know anything about it. Whatever. We'll keep all the science though. Plus, I'll have some experience with it then. So we need you. I mean, this looks ugly. Extend antenna. I mean, that actually doesn't look terrible. Okay. You know what? Right here, I think is a good spot. But we should put it on this side because it's going to get in the way otherwise. Retract antenna. What? Retract. What the hell? Okay, now it's down. Okay, so we got antennas. That's we have 1,000 of power. I'm kind of tempted to just do one more 1,000 of power, but instead I'm gonna just keep that there. I'm just gonna open you up and throw in just another 400. Here and here. Close. Okay. And it weighs less, which makes sense. Smaller. So we got electricity. We need the solar array. Oh, there we go. Ah! Now, this is cool. It's true. It is cool. And I assume these are gonna... These can also retract, right? The big ones. Single largest solar array available for purchase. The includes passive radiators on the reverse side for better heat dissipation. What the hell? Giant solar panels like selfies. Yeah. But I'm also this time gonna put some like small regular solar panels on this thing, because screw running out of electricity. I need some kind of way to generate power, just a little bit, just in case. Yeah, just in case. Okay. That way, if I retract them, I'm not going to have to quick load. So, that is good. Resource converter. What the hell? Small fuel cell allows fuel and oxidizer to be converted into energy. Well, no, I want to keep my fuel. Thank you. Thermal. So we have our heat. I'm hoping this will survive re-entry. Start retracted. Start retracted. I did not drop a probe into the dark again. Fuel cell. Well, this doesn't seem like we need it because we don't need extra power. If anything, we need more fuel. So we got our ground stuff. I do want some winglets of this thing. I do want some. And honestly, I think we're going to just go with this. Actually, let's move this up. I mean, this looks cool, in my opinion. It looks cool. I don't know if it's practical, but sure as hell looks cool. Also, feel free to name this, guys. Okay. With this, this was going to get us, it's now 46.5. It should still be enough thrust. Let me just check. I guess one quick way to test this is I'm going to call it Juno Lander just temporarily. Radiators help with re-entry heat? Do I have? I actually never dealt with radiators. I don't know. Now you take a look at them. Super Duna Mark. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I know about the wobbling, but. Oh. Hold on. Can't speed. I just want to turn up all of these real quick. I want to see if this is even capable of getting out of here. I know it's going to be much thinner. Atmosphere is going to be much easier. What? Okay, just revert to launch. Which engines am I missing? You guys should all fire. Full thrust? You're firing? Why aren't you guys firing? The hell? Why aren't these guys firing? Wait. Yeah, I definitely need struts. Why aren't the nuclear engines firing? Like, I understand I'm not going to have any thrust. There's liquid fuel in here. They should be firing. Excuse me? The nukes are firing? Really? Oh, they are. They are. Now that I just have them, I can see. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. I'm just panicking. Okay. Great. Yeah. It's very little graphics because of the thrust amount. Okay. Yeah, I didn't expect to be lifted up here. I just wanted to make sure that everything was going to function. So, structural. Let's do some coupling. Very important. On this side. On this side. We'll even couple like so. Make sure this whole thing is very structurally happy. Ideally. Is there a thing called too many struts? I have a feeling too many struts is bad. I mean, that strut... What? This is symmetrical, right? Undo. Oh my god, Oh, I didn't have freaking symmetry on. God damn it. I thought it would automatically do symmetry for me. No, it didn't. Okay, well this was... Okay, one more time. Just start everything to the center one, first and foremost. So from here to here. Good. Hey, DK. The Kraken awaits you because you misuse struts. No, not the Kraken. Not the Kraken. Here we go, here we go. Just gonna... fewer of them. Here we go. Look at that. That looks beautiful. I'll just combine... I'll just attach these outer ones together. And then it'll be just fantastic, hopefully. Okay, beautiful. Weight-wise, we're at 47.1 tons. The swivel gives me 167. You know what? I'm going to swap out the swivels for the... Reliance. Right? That's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, Reliance. Mainsail's the big one, yeah. For the extra thrust, just because we really only need it for getting off of Duna. They should make radial nuclear engines. Oh, Jesus. This thing is not going to get to... Oh, this thing should get to Duna from its... I hope it's going to get to Duna. Swivels have gimbal, though. We should be fine on the whole gimbal situations. Yeah, this is just the payload. This isn't the final rocket. This is the part that is going to get to Duna from orbit already. Okay. And we have wings. So hopefully these wings are going to be good enough. So we will see. Now, we want... Oh, that is not how I want to attach that. Okay, that's going to cause an issue, isn't it? That's going to cause an issue, isn't it? I'm going to do... Let's do a test. If I was to go to structural... and just put this on here. The only thing I want is this guy on here. I just want to see what happens when I decouple this. My imagination, it's clipping through the engine, so it should cause damage. But if it doesn't, perfect, and we'll know. A little bit of wobble there. Oh, okay. Yes, it kind of causes an issue. Okay. You can clip stuff like that. So how are we gonna attach something here? I mean, I can raise this stuff. I mean, honestly. So let's just do that. Screw it. Let's just put it like... Extend, start extended. I just want to make sure it's going to be below. The legs are going to be below. And that looks like it's going to be below. I could probably go a little bit lower still. Like that. Okay. I mean, that's so close. Let's just move it manually. Move tool. Don't snap. Move you down. Okay. Right about here, we should be okay. Where it's kind of lined up. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. Slip a small decoupler under it. Then cone to it. That's actually probably not a bad idea. Let's see if this fits now. If not, then we'll go with your method. If not, we'll go with your method. And then I just want to move these guys up a little. Like so. Okay. Structural or structural? Okay. Let's try it. My nose is so stopped up. If you can't breathe out of it, oh, it's the little shell. Well, we've used the shell before. It should be fine. It should be fine. Famous last words. If you can't breathe out of your nose, what you do is you just cut it off so there's more air flowing in and out. Okay? Don't do that. Unless you're a zombie, that is not an actual recommendation. Okay, start retracting. Now, we want payload. It's... Okay. Wings are going to be in the way, huh? Fine. You guys go. We'll deal without you. Ta-da-da! Da-da-da! Da-da-da! Actually, can I undo this last part? How do you undo? Delete fairing. Okay, let's just redo it. I just want to get maybe a nicer cone there. So maybe something like you. Like a little wider. Something like you. And okay. I mean, I don't know if that's prettier, but screw it. Okay. So that's gonna hide this section. Now, we need the part that gets us into space. Also, guys, what were the names that you guys were giving me for names for this thing? Sorry. Give them to me one more time. While I, hey, Kerbal Engineer. It's going well. Setting up demand thing that's going to Duna and landing, hopefully. Looks clean. That's all it has going for it. So, we need fuel tanks. So let's go with red engines, not fuel tanks. Let's go with you. The Duna KSP. The fuck. Well, does KSP have to be inside of the... Does it have enough parachutes? I hope so. It has 4... it has the big one. It has 4 of the radial ones and 4 of the drogue chutes. So I hope so, Kerbal Engineer. I hope so. Apollo 1337. You know what? That's okay. It's not bad. Super Duna Mark 1. I like Apollo 1337, I'm not gonna lie. I actually like how this looks in the next frame. Anyway, we need... Duna defuck is good. I don't want to put defuck in there. Not gonna lie. We want engines. We want... I mean... Skipper. Parachutes look good. Might come in at 20 meters per second, so might have to use a little engine power. I was planning to use a lot of engine power. We'll see about the name, guys. We'll see about the name. The frick. I'm gonna. Can I? There we go. I'm gonna compromise for everyone. Its nickname is gonna be Defuck. And its full name is gonna be Apollo 1337. Okay, so we have how this is gonna be pretty heavy. 125. I put which engine on this, Skipper? Skipper is... Yeah, well, definitely not enough. Coupling. So let's do coupling. We'll do here. 2. And... Oh. Please attach. There we go. So the other thing is... I mean... 275. Right? How much extra weight does this add? 275. Without it, 125. Okay. What about actually using those solid fuel boosters that everyone always... Yeah, instead of asparagus staging, what if I use solid fuel boosters that everyone always says I should use? These are tiny though. These are tiny. Oh, these are the long ones. There we go. That is definitely not on there. Okay. I really don't like radial decouplers and their inability to be on the damn thing. Okay. Now we'll just move this down. Let's move this down. You main cells on the side boosters. Okay. So for Asparagus staging will do that. If you place radial decouplers on the center of the fuel tank you're attracted to, it will line up the boosters that you're connecting to. As far I learned that you want to put the connectors near the top so that when they come off, they kind of go away from your ship immediately. So I don't want to put them near the middle. Your phone died again. My God, the power you have talking to us through a dead phone. My phone actually died once, and I managed to talk through it. I'm just curious. I don't expect this to have enough thrust. But I've been underestimating solid fuel boosters in the past, so you know what? That is not what I expected to happen. Look, they're all alive. They're all alive, guys. It's fine. I can't open this. Just go back to vehicle assembly. Let me just put the struts on here. Structural. Just put this. There we go. Oh, you know what I also need? Probably some struts going up. Told you, Kraken, wanted you. Okay, it doesn't like where it connects the two. It's not enough holding it together. Got it. Let's go with structural. So what we're going to do is connect you guys. I don't know if this is going to work. It's kind of weirdly connecting here. But you know what? I'm going to question it. I mean, it can connect to the engine. I don't really care. The fuck is right? Something is being part clipped? Oh, maybe. Oh, we're fine now. We strutted the decoupler. We're fine now. So in theory, it's going to be you guys, and that main engine, right? I mean, that is enough thrust. I just don't know if it's going to be... You know what? I'm going to go back to my asparagus staging. This was a good experiment, guys. Let's go back to my asparagus staging. So this is going to be fine now. Let's go ahead and do our couplers. Is this... I don't actually know what the difference between the hydraulic ones and regular ones are. Yeah. I know if I see through it, it's attached, I believe. Okay, let's move this down. Okay. Take you off. Engine swivel, not swivel. Reliant in the... Nope. Skipper. Skipper in the middle. Wait, are these skippers? Oh, they are skippers. No, you want to be main stall. And then we want to take the fuel lines From here to here. Strut it up. One more just in case. And okay. Okay. Correct amount of Taj needed. Put the fuel lights on in the bottom just in case. So some people say you do need to be careful with that, like where you put them. Some people say you don't. Oh wow, this one, I got radial in and out. That's cool. That is not enough thrust. I mean, it's technically enough thrust. But it's not enough thrust. So, what I can do is... Wait, are you attached? Yes, you are attached. It's you. And then... you... Nope. That is not what I want to grab. Then you... Fuel line... From here to here. Okay. Okay. Aerodynamic nose cone. What the hell am I making? That's probably going to cause an issue. Doing it like that. Let's see. Let's see it. I only have 2 engines firing? Wait, wasn't the middle one firing? Oh. Oh. Yeah, I had a feeling those nose codes would do that. I didn't realize the skipper wasn't firing. Well, right now we have 2. The other 2, skipper. Well, let's see how it'd be with all of them. It just hopped off. You guys see the little hop there? What was that? Okay. Well, you guys said they weren't firing, so let's do that. Go back to this. Make sure that all 3 will be firing. And just in case, structural. I don't know. Let's see it. We just want to put this on the same thing as all 3 of these, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. The rocket, I'm getting the fuck out of here. This ain't working. I'm sorry, what? Look, it works! Whee! Take the whole place down! Why is it doing that? It's attached, right? It should be attached. It happened, I think, after we called it. Look, these are not the things you're supposed to be calling. You're supposed to be calling success, and that way success happens. This wasn't happening before. What did we change? What did we change that caused this? Let's move this lower. Okay. I'm going to redo the struts. I'm going to redo the struts. Just in case. Okay. Struts have been redone. This has been moved down. Okay. It's gonna work. Mr. Anderson, the Kraken is after you. Sprague staging basically works. Yep. Yeah, I know, but the asparagus... like... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Just get rid of this whole thing. Okay? I'm gonna just detach this again. I'm gonna put a whole new coupler. There's a whole new coupler. And a whole new one of these. Okay? And I'm gonna shred it up again. And you're gonna hold. You got that? Look, I don't care how you look. Oh, but I do need symmetry. Okay. You. And you. Okay? We're gonna stay. We're not gonna fall off. Start to the bottom of the fairing. Okay. Look at that. This is how it was supposed to be. Okay? Let's just do a quick test. This is with all three engines. Might as well do it now. That is enough thrust. Okay. That is enough thrust. So let's put the cone back on here. And hopefully it'll still work. It's very aerodynamic. It's fine. It's fine. Just detach you. Put the Airstream cone on here. I'm just gonna do like you. And then slowly start to pull it in. Okay. And higher. Okay. Good. Good. Put that back on. Okay. I have not touched the struts or anything else. It should stay on. You can make fairness to put like a clamshell if you right click on it. Like a clamshell? I mean, that's pretty much just regular as it is, right? Okay. Well, it should still, I mean, it'll still fly. Assuming I have my staging right. How's it still in the air? Wait, how's it still in the air? You know what? I'm not even going to question these things. When we go back to vehicle assembly, we know where it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Aerodynamic cones. I think this is going to be too high up. No, actually, it should be okay. It should be okay. They should not cause issues. Keywords, should not. Also, what I'm going to do is move you here. And move you here. Move you down. Okay. Good. Can I hide this real quick? Delete fairing. Interstation nodes. Side. Ejection force. Okay, let's check staging first and foremost. This should be okay now. So it's going to be you guys with both engines. Yep. Then we are going to decouple you guys. Keep throttling. Then it'll be... We should be in space. We'll decouple this. Decouple that. Honestly, we can do it at the same time. Then you and you, the three engine. Yeah. These are the... Which ones are these? Reliant, yeah. So those are the outer two. And we will be decoupling the two Reliants before the nuclear ones. So that means you, then the top. Okay. 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 Now, that setup. Is there a way for me to see through this temporarily at all times? Like, I just want to... I guess I can recreate the fairing. Oh, I can do clamshell deploy. I see what you mean. Clamshell deploy. On. Sure. How do I... Because I want to go in here and tweak with this stuff. I don't want to do it looking through this thing. I guess it's fine. Let's delete... Fine, we'll delete the fairing. I want to set up, for the first time, action groups. And actually, let me save this and leave. We want to see, not you. We'll be here. Custom action groups available, but we don't have the money for it. I want to do custom action groups. Okay, well, we're not doing custom action groups. That's unfortunate. Okay. In that case... Okay, let's open the service bay. I will set up some action groups, though. I mean, there's some buttons that don't do anything, right? For example, lights. We don't have anything here that actually we care about the lights for. So... How do I can't do anything with you? Okay, observe mystery goo. log the temperature, log the pressure data, log seismic data, run atmosphere analysis. So that's all our science stuff, but using lights. But this is coming back. Fix the chute because it says Dunalander. What? What? Have a good night, Professor. What's wrong with the chutes? Chutes should be fine. I mean, they're like more than enough for a Kerbal re-entry. Because this is the only thing that's coming back. It's like way overkill for Kerbal re-entry. So lights will run all my tests. And then we'll just need to have a Kerbal reset them, which we are going to have it done anyway. Oh, also, Science Junior, observe materials bay. Okay. So that's lights. Gear should be gear. Gear is still gear. I also... RCS, we're not using RCS on this thing. Build. I forgot some very important things. I forgot to put reaction wheels on this damn thing, which is like one of my most important things that I'm forgetting. So there's some reaction wheels right there. Yeah, I'll put another pair of reaction wheels right here, just for the extra control. Okay. Okay. So we got the Science Junior now in the action groups. I think that's all the science stuff. All right. You got the thing in the back, the seismic data, the pressure data, the thermometer, the goo canister, and the Science Junior. That should be everything. You go back to the science, should be getting ditched then. Everything's getting ditched here. All the science stuff is getting ditched. Once we're going for re-entry on Kerbal. We're technically not going to be using RCS on this thing. So you know what? Toggle solar panel for RCS. We have no RCS thrusters on this and shouldn't do anything then. Can I get rid of this? Okay. Or instead, I could put it on abort. Extend solar panels will be on abort. All right, we can do that. Have that on abort. One expensive rocket for only the capsule to return. Yeah, I guess. We should get quite a bit of funding, though. Either way. I haven't run into a single bit of money problems. I mean, we'll see if maybe we can get the whole thing returned. If we can get the whole thing to return, even better. Or like this whole upper section. But I'm planning on, worst case scenario, just the top thing to return. I think I'll lose more money than I make. Well, I mean, I won't lose more than I spend on this, so it should be okay. This is currently using 163,000, which gives us still 673,000 left. I have a lot of nuclear engines, and nuclear engines are very expensive. It's 163,000, whatever currency this is, vehicle. It ain't cheap, I know that. But, can I go ahead and... Yeah, build fairing. Okay, so there is a option here. So... Let's go this way. Actually, can we just do it a little bit narrower? Something like... Okay, never mind. Up, up. Let's start going in a little. And... we want to kind of close it off. Okay. So there we go. This should work. Now, speaking of money. Let's snipe. Not for abort, it will lock control forever. Okay, good to know. Very good to know. Explore Duna. Return to Kerbal from orbit of Duna. Okay, we're gonna do this one. That's free contract. Build a new surface outpost on Duna. Yeah, we're not doing that just yet. I'll just go down the list. Map 6 asteroids. Rescue. Oh, no, we're not doing rescues, guys. I'm sorry. Test heat shield landed on Kerbal. Look, I'm just gonna take the free money, right? It's not like it's like no money at all for this. Screw it, I'm just gonna do that real quick. Rescue Minmas. No, okay, so the really the one we're doing is Explore Duna. Which is fine. Expires never. Which one do we need to test? The 3.75 meter heat shield. Okay, let me just test that real quick. Why not? Might as well just test this real quick. New. Heat shield. Oh, look at that. It's so big. Launch. And run test. We have done it! We have completed a contract. Okay, recover our vessel. This is the most difficult contract. I never thought it would be possible. I want to thank everyone for this. Quick money for beer, money for the trip. Exactly. 100% refunded. Look at that money. Just here's some money. Just free money. But mostly I want to see if it gave us another contract for Duna, maybe. No, it's still only the outpost for Duna. No, nothing. Okay. So, let's come back here. Let's open up our spacecraft here. And otherwise, it should be good. Let me just do a quick test. The Poodle's also a very good engine for interplanetary transfers. You guys saw it was fine. I mean, they're alive. This is a successful mission. I mean, don't mind the giant inferno that was there. And look at that. Those guys are still attached. Look at that. Look at that beautiful thing. Hey, see, look at this. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, okay. I think we just have to redo the struts again. I think. Look, I don't know why this is such a problem. I honestly don't. I honestly don't. Okay, we're gonna be good. You stock KSP high clouds? Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd make it pretty. She dare me to recover. Okay. There seems to be a theme here. I don't like it. What if we just did without this thing? Is this the cause? I just want to see. I got landing on this thing. Landing gears. I just want to see what the issue is. That is the issue. That was the issue. Okay. Okay, so we're making progress. We're finding out what the issue is. Good. So, I'm going to kill you. Just don't kill you. Let's put... payload. I'm going to put you right here. And you're going to behave. You got that? You are going to behave. Okay. Look, it's not touching anything, right? Not touching anything. Must be the distance of pairing to engine. I mean, I could try ditching the fairing. I mean, if it has no issues getting out of launch. Yeah, the fair. Okay. I'm ditching the fairing. We're gonna see if this can get up into space. Just like this. It's fine. Okay? This is stable, right? Now we know how NASA feels. If only they could revert their flights. If only, right? Yeah, look. No fairing. Beautiful. Okay. So you were saying I lose control if I do abort, right? So I did abort. I still have control over thrust, and I still can turn on SAS. So this should be fine. So that's fine. And if I press lights, yep, there's all my stuff. Reset. Okay, so those are all the experiments. The only thing is, like, do I want to put RCS on this at all? So let me just check. So it would be these three guys, yep. Then we decouple the side ones, decouple the center, use the 3 engines to fire. Once we land... Oh, for the landing, actually... Here's what I'm going to do. For the landing, we want to use these guys, and we're going to reposition them afterwards. So it's going to be these 3, then we land. I guess I should do it on vehicle assembly mode. I got mad because it's slim fairing. Brothers call it fat. Want to use all 5 nuclear engines? Because I need enough thrust to get off Duna. These side ones, the Reliant ones, are there just to get me off the surface of Duna. Once I have landed. I made Fairings commit suicide because you made them too fat. That's terrible. That's terrible. Okay, so real quick. So we want to change to these guys, then... No, it's not where I want to put... Yep. Yep. Then we want you in here. Yeah, all of you says, yeah, you're going to get me there. You're going to help me decline. Then we're going to fire these guys. Then we're going to decouple them. Decouple those. Decouple the whole thing. Yes. That seems correct. So you get more efficiency. That's true. Okay, we'll try this. It's not going to be our first and final rocket we're going to send out anyway, so hopefully we'll be fine. So let's go ahead and save this guy. So I think we're pretty much set up to go. Is there any other thing we want to add to this? Before I forget, we have science. So crew is still fine. Engineer, scientists, yeah, fine. We have our science on here, all of it. We have antennas, which is good. Ooh, question. You know what I'm going to do? Do I need to worry about these antennas extended when I'm descending to Duna? Only about 6 minutes left to launch the damn thing. Look, I want to just do this correctly, and then I guess. Okay, stop it. You retract. I guess what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to just put a communitron. I'm just going to put an extra communitron right there. I'll do it on both sides. Because once we're descending into Duna, I'll close these just to be safe. And then we should have access to our relay antennas. So it should be fine. Okay. Beautiful. So, communication good. Electric, how much electricity do we have? I'll check once we're out there, but is there a way to see here? Parts, no. Unused monopropellant, that is true. We're not using monopropellant. Go away. What do you want? Oh, yeah, go away. So we should have plenty of charge. We have thermals. What are these thermal control systems? It's one thing I actually never looked at, these radiators. Oh, they're just like out there. I think we'll be fine. I think we're going to be fine with this. Okay. Deploy antennas while re-entering Duna's atmosphere will break it. Okay, good. If it fails, we see explosions and you get to revert. All happy. I'm not going to be happy if I have to revert. What are you talking about? So, electric charge, almost 2K on this thing. I say that'll be pretty good. So, I forgot to check. Very important thing. Sorry. I forgot to check something very important. Welcome back, another Bear Gamer. Setting call you up this time. I forgot to check our position with Duna. That's kind of important. Yeah, so this is a terrible time to go. I mean, I guess I can get into orbit. It doesn't stop us from getting into orbit. I will admit that. That should actually have not stopped us, because getting into orbit is fine. Radiators are for nuclear engines, since they have a tendency to overheat. Radiators also help to maintain nuclear engine efficiency. Interesting. The tip parachute is queued. Yes. It should be in that list of parachutes. It should be this. If I zoom out, it should be this one. So here's all four. The only thing I don't know about is altitude. It's currently on default Kerbal setting at 1,000 meters. That might be too. That might be too low. But we'll see. Also, I started turning immediately. I don't know why. Okay, well. The mission is Duna landing. But today's mission was basically building the ship. 2 minutes. Yeah, it's almost... Day's almost up. But, I mean, we'll see. So far, so good. That turns how you would do it? Okay, well, I feel better about this in that case. I mean, this is one of my better turns, but still. Just keep going, keep going. You guys count down till the end. I don't know if you guys are like, come on, get the hell off. Or like, no, don't go. We'll get this thing into orbit. Or we'll revert. It's going to be one of the two right now. In real life, the best and most efficient way to go to orbit is to go into orbit with one burn and then circularize. Okay, good. No collisions. Beautiful. Okay. Just keep turning. Made a rocket to the moon, but did not have enough fuel. Yes, that is a very common thing. I think I usually, because of that, overfuel my stuff. I think I'm going too much horizontally. I think I kept turning too far, but we should be fine. We should be fine. As long as we get over 70k, I guess. This is all, like, whatever. Brace for Kraken on... We've had enough of Kraken today. Let's have no more Kraken, please. Please. It occasionally pauses. I thought, okay, there's over 70k. Good. My turning is totally fine. Oh, well. It's perfect. This is the first time I've done it then this well. Wow, it's actually, yeah, real nice. Okay, let's just go here. Go to you. Yep. Yep, we're over 70k. So now, wow, this is the, I think the cleanest orbit I've done. You already beyond the horizon? Look. I might not be fast, But I'm doing it, okay? I'm doing it. You made a bomber that dropped a fuel tank? It was your... Yeah, if you're gonna make a bomber that drops fuel tanks, make sure it's not your only one. I've been watching some as I've been watching tutorials on KSP. One thing I've noticed is almost nobody right-clicks on this to have this permanently stay up. They kind of like do something and hover over it, do something and hover over it, and it's like one of those things that's taught to you in the tutorial. But I don't know. Hey, Greg. Okay, I have a feeling that this is not going to go well. I think we actually failed to get orbit. This is a rare case of it just not having enough thrust. Or that angle just not being... Yeah, we're in 70k. We're within 70k at this point. Speed only matters if your orbit is degrading. Well... I mean, I'll burn this out. I'll burn this fuel out. But I'm like 90% sure that we did not get orbit. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, it's over 70k here. Maybe we did. Over 80 here. Warp here. Please get out of the 70k range. Okay. Warp canceled. Warp here. Go prograde. Prograde, please. Ah, those reaction wheels are so beautiful. I didn't make orbit yet. This ferry apps is still too low. Don't let the nose drop below 44 this time. You'll make it. Yeah. Let me just see if... I mean, that's orbit. I still have a bit of fuel. I mean, that's orbit. 82, 84. I mean, that's fine, right? I'm just going to make it, see if I can, how high I can get it on the remaining fuel I have. And otherwise, we have orbit. So, you know what? We'll take it. The mission was to, the full mission is to land on Duna. At least, you know, in theory. So we're gonna just, now that the day is pretty much up, I'm just gonna hit up the best orbit I can, test the decouple here, and let's do 95. Warp here. Oh, the other thing I should do probably is cancel my... Oh wait, I don't need to open all... I can open this, right? I'm no longer in space, so in theory I should be able to, once the warp's done, test this. There's my gigantic solar array! There should be no issues with doing this right now, right? I hope. And 84, 95. And 104. Just warp here. And we'll do one more time. Just warp like right here. Yeah, this is going to be this is perfect. Duna orbit is now dangerously close to what I'm guessing is your point of no return. It's going to be fine. Yeah, I'm just trying to get like about 100k orbit, just because it's easier to speed it up, I believe, over 100. I have enough fuel to go to Jewel and back. Look, I mean, I appreciate your optimism with me, but I mean, we definitely have enough fuel here. Okay, about 104 meter thing. This is beautiful. I'm going to just quick save at this point, because let's turn to our normal real quick. And I'm going to decouple this. You know how to gravity assist from the Mun to Duna? I do not. I've only gone to Duna so far once, and that was thanks to the, what is it called? The ksb.olix.biz guide, where it told me where Duna has to be and where my ship has to be approximately. So now we decouple you. Successfully, right? This was successful. I'm pretty sure. Phase prograde. And let's just get to... Yeah. Let's get to the bright side so I can see our beautiful, beautiful ship that we'll be taking with us. And look at that. This is it. This is it. So this guy tomorrow is gonna be going to Duna. Beautiful. These three great astronauts will make it there, hopefully in one piece, and land. You gotta bail? Have a good one, Fester. Have a good one. I am also gonna be heading out. This is going to be our lander for Duna, where we should be good, considering we now have a signal at all times from us to Duna, thanks to the, what's it called? Thanks to our satellite that is in polar orbit, called Falcon Heavy. Ho, 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 ho. So this was I'm pretty happy with today. We're just ready to get out. We actually can detach this, and there's a docking port there if necessary. But there's fuel in this still. Plenty of it. So, yeah. With that, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed it. As always, I stream every day at 8 p.m. PST on both Twitch and on YouTube. Feel free to drop by at any time. Usually stream about an hour and a half each day. As always, the VODs will be on the YouTube channel if you missed anything or want to see anything previous to today. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye!